Dutch arrives with a scroll for Freddy, kind of just glossing over what's going on everywhere. And then at that point, we run into a Nathaniel Drake. He walks into the room of the Beholder, and he is the Freddy specifically, but the rest of the gang's immediately on edge. They cast Stone of Truth. They start interrogating him. Once he says he's from Lord Stonebeard, we essentially light him on fire and start a fight with his group that he's with. We defeat all of them. We kind of sort of kill and revive Dutch. Not really 100% sure there because he was eating the Beholder.
Fucker stole 300 gold from me.
We head back to King Tiberius. Led keeps saying he's going to try to repair the ring with the gemstone. He tries, he fails. Freddy tries and also fails pretty miserably. Dutch accuses Led of being the great evil, and how he's allegiance to the king. He's got an allegiance to the king of the King Tiberius. Freddy modifies Dutch's memory so that he forgets that we talked about this ring. When we make it back to the Rat Kingdom, King Tiberius tells us that Stonebeard hired people to kill us for a ring. And then we end up hitting the titles back to we didn't get much more from King TB, so we decided to head to the Gnome District and to Rezik's workshop to try and figure out how to fix the ring.
Okay.
And that was where we left off.
So let's actually just do this.
Roll initiative.
Why did you take all of my fun from me?
Oh, was he really? I was just kidding. You can take
In
it
the
back
tunnel,
anytime now.
In the tunnel we run into.
I was just kidding. You know, mighty DM.
All right. So have you ever heard of a tunnel Tyrannosaurus?
No.
Well, fuck you. You have now. Roll initiative. No,
Is
that's
that not just a Tarrasque?
no. Tarrasques are so much more awful. So the rats know the way. Nobody else knows that you are tunnel travelers, so we can just get you right there. We're back in Rezik's lab. How about that? We'll just have you start there. We will have spent the trip over the week.
I mean, would I have had time to attune to that gem I got, or no?
Absolutely.
Cool then.
We were waiting on attunements and things like that we said would happen on the walk. So the rats guide you to a tunnel that has a...
Is that considered a short rest?
No.
The walk to the tunnel? Okay. All right.
Who
I thought
has
you traveled for a week.
We didn't travel for a week. It's like hour tops. What, Kyle?
who has the stone? Who left with it?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Time just to tie up one loose end. We left off with Led leaving a note and powering down.
That's
right. So
right.
you all would have to have carried him here, and then you can address the note and whatever else you need. But that's where we're at.
Who carried?
So if I remember,
So the
Hold
second
on.
lead power's off. I'm going to loot the ring and the gem from him. Because I told Tea Leaf I was going to do it. So as soon as he powers off, first thing I do is I'm going to loot the ring and the gem.
That is the downside of powering off. You do leave yourself defenseless.
Freddy or Turbo, did one of you guys grab that letter that was by him? Did anybody read that by chance? I never got to hear.
Yeah, he thinks he's the great evil and he's powering off until further notice, which is really frustrating because he does this every time. And we're doing all of this because of the great evil.
we spend weeks trying to convince him to help us kill things, stop the great evil. I mean, Nothing. He has one conversation with a rat, and suddenly his entire outlook on life has changed. Give that
Yeah,
remote a few flicks, Doc.
I'll give it a try.
I don't think it can do any more damage to Rezik's production lines than the last time I used it in here, so.
What are we rolling, a D8 or D6?
What are we doing? Sorry.
Fiddling
He's
with
play-
the remote.
Yeah.
Oh, roll me a D100. You hear what sounds like a vacuum at first, and then all of the lights power on, and the workshop is well lit. No, nothing dangerous yet that you can see.
A lot better luck with that thing than I was.
How about my second fiddling?
Yeah, one sec. As far as you can tell, nothing happened.
Okay.
Damn thing must be broken.
Before we get too far, can we just Del? Can you read the letter that Led left for everybody?
Yes. Let me find it. Okay. Kind of blended in. Hold on, I'm trying
Yeah,
to find it.
turn it to first person.
Yeah, there's some of it that's blending in.
Oh, you sent it to me. I'm sure I have it.
Um, Okay. Written on a piece of parchment. Led didn't mean to be a part of a group that died. I have tried to help and misunderstood, and everyone is at risk. Maybe I'm the great evil. I don't know. Thanks to all my friends for helping me live life to the fullest. I, Led, am not needed for the future of Muradin, and I will be powering down until further notice.
Don't.
That is the note.
Thank you. Don't we need him for the prophecy though? Like, doesn't it kind of point like a giant road sign directly at him for most of it? What
I
does
was
he,
just throwing back in my
Melodramatic,
bag.
ain't he?
what does he? Yeah, what does he mean? We don't need him.
We'll put him back in my
So-
bag. It's nothing new.
Let's. Yeah, is he in your bag right now? Okay. I'm gonna like. Can you pull him out of your bag?
Yeah, I'm assuming I usually put him in my bag when he goes to sleep and we're moving, so I'm assuming he's in my bag. I don't really remember, but yeah,
Yeah.
I pull him out.
He's kind of melodramatic, this one, ain't he?
I'm gonna kind of like knock on him a little bit, and
Is that Dutch or
Like,
is he,
we-
still
Yeah,
getting,
who keeps saying that? Is that touch?
is he getting,
Hey, you
is
guys
Dutch
made
getting
Dutch
rained out by the king?
yeah, I'm gonna kind of like tap on him and stuff, and just be like, I mean, we do need him at some point.
It's finally time for me to start digging around in there.
It might be. It might be. Let's see.
Why don't you try and install that gem into his chest? See what happens. The gem we pulled off the beholder.
Oh, what about the heart?
No, hold on the heart. I like
That's
where your
not a
head's at.
bad
I like
idea.
where your head's at, but let's try the gem
That's
first.
That's not a bad idea, Gerbo. Do you think you could put the gem in his chest?
Well, it's in the ring right now, but I can try.
Wait, the one I thought you found a gem, and then there was this gem, the one we beat and stole from the beholder, the gem of I don't remember what it was called.
No,
I
no,
got-
that's
That's the gem you attuned to on the walk.
Yeah, I got a gem from the glass box that does some cool stuff. Do you mean that or the
No.
gem that we killed the beholder for?
The one we killed the beholder for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
let's shove
you-
that into the ring and got it stuck.
Oh, okay.
worth a shot.
I mean, you could try to take it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna hand the ring and the gemstone to Gerbo. You can try to pull that thing out. I mean, we have a whole workshop. I'm gonna look around Rezik's workshop again. Like, what do I see? What does it look like?
Give me a. Oof. Give me a history check.
History?
Yep.
All right, I get advantage on that because yeah, because I'm a gifted scribe. Oh no, sorry. I have to use cartographer's tools.
Yeah, we're not drawing a
Never-
map.
Yeah. Alright. That's right, I got a nat 20. 31.
So you are not an artificer, but gosh damn it, you're a gnome, and gnomes invented that shit. At least if you ask them. So you're not certain what every device does, but you're pretty certain if there's some kind of mecho gyro, something needed to make this thing happen, it's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like look at Gerbo and gesture broadly at everything. Be like, we do have an entire like genius's workshop to play with, so I think you should be able to like make some stuff happen. Like with that, I'm just gonna point at something that's just like turned on and glowing and making noises. Like you could use that thing.
Okay then, I'm gonna drag lead over to that thing. What do I see about? What do I notice about it?
You notice that it has a label on it, and it's it says rivet removing tool.
So this will get them open. That
Does
could
he
be
have
one.
rivets?
This could be one direction we take.
I respect you and your ability to figure this out. I'm not an artificer. You could do whatever you need to do in order to get him awake.
So I'm going to examine the lead and see if I notice any seams.
Absolutely. Roll me investigation. Zam, the whole time this is going on, Dutch is just staring at you, just will not look away. And almost excitedly, he whispers, "Are you guys really gonna pull them open?"
I don't know. I don't think it's a great idea since we need them.
If we get them apart, you think they'll let me wear them?
Although I think you guys breed a lot. I'm sure we could replace them with another rat.
Yeah. Can I drive? Can you put me in there? Let me take the wheel. I think I got it.
Gerbo, what is the chances you could put steering controls inside him?
Let's see if I can get them open first.
You don't see any seams. You don't see any rivets. There's a way he comes apart. It's just sure as shit ain't this way.
All right, so I want to look around after that question. Do I see any like lesser bots that wouldn't be Lead's advanced as
Roll me
advanced
2d20.
Lead? Something that could be modified per se. Of course, not by me.
Okay.
Well, he's no, finish what you're doing.
So on the desk, across from you, you see it's very skeletal, if that's the right word. But it looks like a wind-up little person.
All right,
Maybe the
Dutch.
size of a basketball.
Dutch, check this out. You
Yeah!
might be able to get Gerbo into making this work.
And Dutch runs over, tries standing up. It's a little heavy for him. We put the cannons here. Frost lasers here.
Do have that artificial heart.
We're gonna
Oh,
need some armor. We're gonna need some armor plating, but I like where this is going. Suit me up.
I would certainly, if you're going to accompany us, I'd certainly like you to be stronger than a level 2 or 3, whatever you. What is he?
I'm a rat. Rats don't have levels. We're not ninjas. We eat garbage.
It doesn't. All right, over the table, doesn't everything have a level?
No.
Okay, just adventures.
Everything has a
like-
challenge rating. So a rat is a 1/8 challenge rating.
Okay.
Before we dissect our mechanical friend here, there's plenty of machines walking around carrying shit that this rat could pilot.
Point. You got some of those. You know how to work them, right?
I have a basic understanding.
Okay, so here's the idea. You get 5 of them, and we get 4 more rats, and we figure out how to get them to combine together.
What?
I think he's trying to make Voltron.
You sure he's not trying to make a rat centipede?
Rat tribe.
I'm not doing that again. One time at a party, and that was enough. I'm never doing it again.
Go power rats.
Fucking rat centipede.
The
We
mega
don't
toilet
speak it
door.
out loud.
Is there any desks or anything like
Everywhere.
everywhere? I'm gonna start rooting through those and reading stuff that I can get my hands on.
Okay. At first glance or first pickup, it's piles of blueprints for things that don't exist yet. You can kind of piece together some of them. One's some kind of elevator. The other, you're pretty sure, will teleport a sheep. Not sure why we would need to do that, but the drawings indicated a device, or at least the schematics for one, to allow you to teleport a sheep. There's some preliminary sketches for Cobalt siege engines, but nothing that specifies a ring or anything ring adjacent.
I want to look and see if there's anything in relation to any books or anything that say possibly lead or gemstone.
The office. We're in the workshop proper, right?
Yep.
Like the main floor. I think those are probably going to be more likely in his office, down the stairs.
Good thinking.
Yeah, which we already raided.
You can raid it some more.
I'm gonna go back and take another look. See if I can find anything. We were just looking for goodies. We weren't really looking for books, right?
Okay. So Tea Leaf, as you make your way down the stairs and through the tunnel into the other workshop where the prophecy was, you see that it has been freshly cleaned out. There is the stone table remains. Everything else is 100% empty.
I'm going back to the group. Guys, the room's wiped.
So his office got raided. It seems like.
Yeah.
Wonder by who?
What
Probably
the gnomes know?
Lord Stormbeard.
Yeah, same guy that jumped us.
Wouldn't the gnomes know who's come through here?
Yeah, I'm sure they did it. I'm sure they would if we took a look at him. I mean, let's see. I mean, Gerbo, do you think you could fix him here, or you think you could shove that gemstone into him here, or?
The best place for it. Probably
Yeah.
best place in the city for any of this. They took all of the good stuff, but we still got these all the machines.
Yeah, I would say give it a good try, and then if that doesn't work, we should just throw him back in the bag of holding and head to go talk to the gnomes.
I mean, the prophecy doesn't say he needs to be awake.
That's true. We could just sacrifice him.
I just throw him back in my hold of bagging. Or hold of bagging? Alright. Bag of holding.
When we used that candle that let us share dreams, Led was there with us, right?
Yeah.
So maybe
We saw it
if
through
you take
him.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Maybe if you take a nap with it and while holding him, you can talk to him that way, convince him to move back up.
If you get that gemstone installed into him, I'm definitely down to try that.
Yeah,
Okay.
try to put that gemstone in him.
Hi. Just just to recap, right? You guys take your friend out of the box, and don't get me wrong, he's the omen of ill things. But just from like what I'm watching, just to kind of see if I'm your number 7 guy, you know, just vibing with the party here. You take him out of a bag, you start slamming him around, seeing if you can get him apart. Right?
Yeah.
Then this
Yeah.
one's talking about taking a nap with him, while this one's talking about inserting something here and there. And I'm gonna be honest with you, we're just a little outside my comfort level. It sounds like really
Dutch,
bad.
Dutch, my friend, we're gonna
You
keep
guys
this
do a lot of
completely.
inserting naps. I don't.
We're
Just
w-
for the record,
this-
FYI, if we're ever napping together, I'm out on the insertion of anything.
Is it
I'm
like
just-
a
I'm just
suppository while you're
Calling it
sleeping?
now.
It'll be completely PG-13, Dutch. Don't you worry.
Oh,
What
good.
about the insertion of a mechanical heart into you that's bigger than your entire body?
That sounds like I would explode, and sounds like ultimately a bad idea.
And then you could get put into the robot.
But now making this little skeleton thing here with some pistons and some actuators and some cannons, that would be cool. We could do that. I could be your mechanized rat-tastic super force.
I'm certainly in a boat that I'd like you to at least be upgraded for sure. I don't know about.
What if you ride Freddy Jr. and lead him around?
Afraid Jr.
I mean-
jump out and strike a pose.
How big is Freddy Jr.?
He's small.
He'd be smaller than me, and I'm. How big am
We
I?
should all be small.
I'm 3'3", so he's got to be smaller than me. He's got to be like 2 feet.
It says one of my many, many things. Hold on.
Because I'm considered small
I mean,
too.
Gerbo, aren't you curious about a mecha rat? That'd be
Sound
pretty
badass.
fucking cool. Yeah, I think it sounds pretty fucking cool.
As much as I am for that, I think we may be getting a little off task here.
It's
Well, I mean, if he's gonna join us, I don't want to babysit him the whole time.
tiny construct. It says.
Tiny. Yeah, so is a rat. So am I supposed to ride it? It's like the size of me.
Maybe like some kind of power armor deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, guys.
We got this little
Dutch,
extra skeleton right here.
Dutch, we love you, but let's shelve the rat power armor thing for right now and focus on the task at hand. But I am interested in putting you in power armor. That's pretty cool.
Well, what's
My
the task
suggestion-
at hand? Are we aside from
We're
inserting
shoving-
things into your friend?
We're shoving a white rock into him, and I'm gonna point at Len.
My suggestion for the power armor is just take this with us and make Darby do it. Make that his project.
Who's
No,
Darby?
that's a good idea.
He runs the brewery.
Oh, okay.
So, you guys went through all that trouble to get the rock. You put it back in the ring, and now you want to take it out of the ring and insert it into your friend?
I thought we were trying to do a different rock.
Okay, time out. Time out. What if
Maybe
we...
you should give me the rock.
No.
Like I just hold it. I'll pet it and make sure it's nice.
What if we put the ring? Because it's inserted. The gem is inserted and installed into the ring, correct?
Yeah, somebody
it's
said it was just
blue.
loose or whatever. Yeah, what he said. The big one, tall one, graybeard.
Put
I need some equipment just to get it in there properly, but it's also not coming out easy either way.
Do you-
It's not coming out easy.
Do
either.
you have the equipment in this room to do that? Quickly.
Yeah, can you remove the ring?
Take a look around and see if I notice anything? I know this rivet machine is here, so we could try that. But
So what I'm thinking is put the ring on Led's finger. Try the candle then, because I don't think we lost any of the candles. I think we got it back, so I don't think it burns a use. It's not single use as far as I can tell. We try and use one of those candles in here and see what happens. See if we share a dream with Led.
Yeah, but we just fought some people from Lord Stonebeard. This building is clearly compromised. I don't know if necessarily we'd want.
Do you want to go back
I don't
to
know where.
Chocolate
On the
Starfish?
I don't know where we
Compromised part.
go to sleep.
Well,
That's
the rats will give us sanctuary, or we can go back to the welcome center. Those
Yeah,
are
not
both safer
on
than
that
this.
compromise part. You guys
I
want to
would-
ask the locals?
If we can't get the ring off right now, I agree with Zam. I think if we can't get the ring off or do anything with the ring or lead right now, we should go talk to the gnomes, then go back to the welcome center and try this.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me.
Also, Dutch, I'm bringing this exosuit with me. Don't worry.
Somebody cares about me.
Or I just really want to see a fucking mecha rat.
Who doesn't? Who fucking doesn't?
I mean, really, would you dance backup next concert?
If we can make the armored suit moonwalk, I'm in.
I think we can do that. No problem.
Okay, so you want me to try and remove the gem from the ring first, or
Anything,
Secure it.
either removing the gem from the ring or placing the ring or the gemstone in lead. If you can't do either of those two things, I think we should just pack it up and move on.
okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the ring and just push it up against Led's head. See if that does anything.
Super scientific method.
All right, explain to me exactly what I'm looking at.
I'm holding the ring between two fingers. I don't quite have it on. I'm just pushing it into Led's forehead between his two big eyes. Twisting it a little bit.
There does not appear to be any sort of reaction.
Tap it against his chest over where his heart would be a few times.
Still nothing. It doesn't seem to react to lead at all.
Have you considered, being a ring? Have you considered putting it on his finger?
Yeah,
Yeah, oh, he's getting married.
Come on, Turbo.
If you like it, you should put a ring on it.
I mean, I get half of his stuff.
Turbo,
Oh shit!
can you use your intuition? What do you think would be better? As a professional in the field, what do you think would be better? Do you think it'd be better to deconstruct the ring and move the gem into lead, or do you think it'd be better to seed it in and leave it as a ring?
Well, my thinking is that this gem is part of this ring, so I don't think if it does do anything with respect to lead, it would probably still do it in the ring. My suspicion is that these are designed to be together. So
Yeah, can you open up lead and just look and see if you see anywhere that you could install it?
Yeah.
And cross that out.
okay, so that rivet remover is not going to do it. I'm going to take a look around and see if anything like a pile driver or
No,
mechanical.
No, I mean
crowbar.
look inside lead. Do you see anywhere you're even gonna try and seat the gem into, or are you just gonna throw it in his chest and close it?
Trying to get him open. He's all. There's
Oh,
no
okay,
like cavities I can look into, right?
It's not just like a couple bolts, hollow as he is.
Don't you have like an Omni tool or whatever?
I mean, I could just try with the crowbar that I got if that's what you want, but
It's got to be
Alright.
somewhat delicate machinery in there, right? I don't want you to break the guy.
Gerbo,
Oh,
as
yeah.
you look around talking about your crowbar, you do notice that there is the equivalent of a jackhammer nearby.
I can try it with the gentle crowbar method, but I don't think that's gonna do it. He's put together real well, and I don't see any. You said, Eric, you said that I don't see any rivets or fasteners, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
It
he's
did-
just sculpted together. He's gonna have to come apart.
Okay, well, if we're risking either damaging the ring or damaging lead, I don't know that that's worth it.
Yeah. What about in his eye holes? You see anything? Because we inserted those gems in there. Is there
Yeah.
any like?
Point. I'm gonna try to see if I can pop those eyeballs out.
I left something in there. Wasn't it jam?
Was it a sprinkle?
All right, give me like a tool check, or yeah, like a tool check.
Lead loves sprinkles.
I'm gonna use Tinker's tools, even though Mason's tools would be really funny. It's actually 30.
Okay, so you get positioned in there just right. You got exactly the leverage you need to remove one of Led's eyes. And
Are there any? Oh no, sorry.
As you apply pressure, you feel it lift, you lift, and then your tool slides out and the eye remains. What were you saying, James?
Are there any lab coats in sight?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one of those on and stand next to Gerbo while he's doing all of this. My arms behind my back, going, yes, okay.
Do you
Okay, so
concur, Doctor?
So
it seems broken, Gerbo.
It's always been like that. So I was able to lift the eye but not get it out.
It felt like it was lifting, but yes, it does not appear to have moved.
Is there enough space to slip the ring in between underneath the eye?
The band, yes, obviously not the gemmed portion.
This is in there real good. I assume he probably has to pop these out on purpose. Gentle, I think, is quickly leaving the our tool belt. We're gonna have to either get violent or leave.
Are we
Give
going to the gnomes then?
I think we should just go to the gnomes. I
At least-
concur with your assessment, T, as I'm like rubbing my
Are you
chin
sure?
in my lab coat.
You were
We
going
should
to
at
put the
least
ring in his eye.
confirm.
Just thinking about it.
Put it in his eye! Put it in his eye!
Dutch.
No,
Dutch,
no.
we need an escort, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh, great taster of things. Please take us to the gnomes.
Wait,
like
aren't they just
outside.
outside?
Yeah, no problem. Easy, this is the easiest thing. Hey,
Okay, but-
so Gerbo, like how we were saying with the mech thingy, instead of cannons, just because of the whole group dynamic, what do you think? Speakers. Think walking speakers.
Just thinking about taking that, and I point at the mechanical jackhammer.
Oh, and pyrokinetics.
What that fella said.
That would be awesome. We could make you like a portable light show. Like a
Gerbo,
portable power
here,
amp and light
here
show.
this is. Here's the exosuit. Take another look. See if we put some controls in it.
So anyway, if we walk over here to this, what you
Door?
humans call a door, and we open it, we'll find ourselves right at the edge of the gnome city. Pretty weird. I got a guy and a bunch of gnomes there.
Well done. That's why
Well
you're in
done.
charge, buddy.
Yeah, that's why you're the taster of things.
The
The
rat.
taster of things will lead the charge.
I'm gonna grab
me
some
a-
random
The
metal
rat and the
object
Jith
off.
Yankee figured that one out before the three gnomes standing
I'm gonna
here.
grab like a random object off the table and hand it to Dutch and be like, "Taster of things, here you go." Like to taste it.
Before we head out, take a minute and see if there's anything that there might be able to help us get the ring seated properly. Any presses or, I guess, press.
You have the ring in one hand, yes?
Yeah,
What's in your other hand?
the Omni tool.
Every time you're holding both, the Omni tool begins to pulsate and light up.
Oh. Okay. Well, all right then. I'm gonna turn into a mechanical press. Put the ring inside of it and start trying to press it down.
Okay, as soon as you set the ring into it, it locks in place. Two tiny little mechanized hands come out. They turn the gem 45 degrees clockwise, and you hear it clink, and it is locked in place.
Did you fix it or did you break it?
Give the gem a little tug.
Seems like it's in there pretty tight.
I think it's set.
That is why
Also
you are the scientist.
I also think
Yep.
I need to ask Eugene a couple questions about this Omni tool he gave me. Okay,
I believe the proper response is ta-da! No?
Or Eureka.
Back here in the peanut gallery. Okay, tough crowd, tough
Eureka.
crowd. Eureka! That's what I said. Why didn't nobody like it when I said it?
my mic is not picking up me saying ta-da.
It is not.
That's what I said, speakers! Wearable speakers!
And pyrokinetics.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole Death by Disco Inferno, baby. Atta, atta.
I think we still
We
need
got that.
answers from the gnomes, right? See if they can fill us in what we're working with here.
Yeah, I
Who-
think
Who
pocket
they
the ring.
saw out coming in and out. This is probably a good
'Cause-
start.
Is the ring working now? That's the thing that I'm worried about. Is it fixed? Does it work? Because I don't want to risk it.
We still,
Examine it and
do we
see if the energy emanating from it has changed at all.
do we still have that cursed ring somewhere?
You guys got a cursed ring? You guys are
Yep.
all about jewelry.
Over the table.
got
Does
all
our
kinds of
crew
knickknacks.
know about that?
I think that was our last crew getting stabbed.
No, that was the last crew. That would have been lead.
Yeah, okay.
So unless we heard it,
So what the charismatic fellow over here said, how do we know if it works? Just throwing my
Ooh.
hat in the ring there. Try it.
yeah,
no,
we can't do that.
no, we can't do that.
But you don't want it to.
I like that idea,
If
we
you
don't
don't
know
want
what
it
it-
to work, take it back apart.
but we don't know what it does.
Well, it's the same ring, right? We know what it does. It's just,
What does it do?
do we want?
With a
Do we want
different gemstone.
Oh, is it different gemstone?
Well, it does have a different gemstone in it, so we don't know if it works exactly as intended. But we know the original one grants wishes. But
Okay,
the
I'm no
thing is,
genius, but it had 3 empty spots, and most things are like 3 wishes. And now he used last one, and now he got a stone back in
I
it.
think
Oh
we
my
should
God!
wait.
The prophecy.
What about it?
The last wish lies within. Oh, Sam, yes. Hold on. I just fucking reposted it.
And also, we don't want bread. I mean, a meal again. So we can't really test it.
A wish shall be made and wasted, spent in folly to test the gods. Yet the wish is not lost, for it lies trapped within a gemstone of slumber. So is this a wish ring?
Exactly what I said. Exact word for word. Why didn't nobody listen when I said?
So
Do not
What
put
do you
that on.
wanna do, you?
Nobody can wear this ring from now on.
So we can continue pursuing the great evil.
yes,
We will know when to use it. I'm assuming. I mean, we might walk past when we're supposed to use it. We're not exactly great at what we do.
Hey, speak for yourself.
We're not exactly great at the suspensoring thing all the time, but we'll probably know when we're supposed to use it.
We need to know what the final wish is. The
We need to
final.
at least see the great evil, because then we can, if things get bad enough, we can just specifically wish for whatever this great evil is to, kick the bucket.
Every
I am
time
down.
any of you say great evil, Rat points at Lead.
Okay, Dutch. You're not wrong, but hold on.
You're not exactly right either.
Didn't we
We
see the great evil when we used the candle? I mean, assumably that's the great evil, that guy, right? That guy was
Presumably,
pretty
but I
bad.
think we should know for a fact.
Probably whoever was going around making those evil coins that Doc got from Stonebeard, who I assume he got from someone else too.
Let's go. I think first things first. Let's figure out who robbed Rezik's workshop.
Right.
Touch
Let's go
base with the
examine.
gnomes, and see where we're at with all of this.
Do you remember when we were here last? If we locked the door on the way out, I thought we did.
It's safe to say the gnomes would have put up some kind of resistance, right? Like it had to be Stonebeard guys.
Yeah, and also, I'm assuming we locked the door, because this place would have been absolutely robbed too if it was Stonebeard.
Yeah, if it wasn't just something more than recon.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just take a second and examine the crime scene real quick, and I'm gonna start heading towards the office and then down the stairs.
And I'm gonna push a random button.
Hey, roll me 2 d20s.
I don't know any of the shit that's in here, by the way. This is just me being ADD, if you will.
So you pull a lever, you hear what sounds like a pocket full of change shaking rapidly, and then out pops a copper coin.
Ooh, shiny. 1 copper coin.
Okay, you are headed down to the other part. Sean?
Yeah, I'm heading
Okay.
back into the down the stairs to the
Yep.
room that was ransacked.
Okay, and it looks perfectly cleaned up, everything removed, even looks dusted.
First, I'm going to. No, I don't have any level 1 spell points left.
I'm gonna look around. Is there any signs that anything was like robbed?
No, everything else looks in just as much disarray as it was the last time you were here.
So it just looks like it was dusted.
It also looks like it was dusted, yes. Like there's not a speck of dust anywhere. Everything has been cleaned, removed.
Spell detect magic prepared. It's level 1 and I have no spell slots, but it doesn't describe anything if I upcast it. Am I still allowed to? Or
Oh no, let me cast it. Let me cast it.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll cast detect magic.
In the emptiness of the room, nothing lights up.
Nothing lights up. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, like, if there's no sign of anything, then I'm just gonna move outside.
Can I take a look at like the floors and see if there's like any signs of movement or anything, or any telltale traces of anybody?
Roll me investigation. You know what? Yeah, go ahead.
10.
Nope. Notice nothing.
My suspicion is that it's nice and clean in here. It implies to me that makes me think that someone who knew Rezik on friendly terms, because if it was anyone who either just wanted what was in here or hated the guy, they would have just ransacked it. The fact that it's clean makes me think it was someone who was maybe positively thought of him.
Or it was
Yeah.
someone working in a more methodical way, right? If you want answers, and you know Rezik's creation is the key to something great or the key to stopping you, wouldn't you just wipe out all the resources so you could search them in the comfort of your own home or the safety of your own home?
Yeah, but I wouldn't tidy up afterwards. I would just take everything and leave.
Yeah, he's got a point. When we route people, we don't, necessarily leave them in good state.
How many burned bodies have we left behind so far?
Hey, we don't talk about that. We're just doing God's work.
Allegedly left behind bodies.
So yeah, I have nothing to go off of on that other than just the way the room looks. I could be barking up the wrong tree. That's just what I think.
I agree with Gerbo. I think it was like either the gnomes did it or someone. It wasn't a malicious intent with what's happened here.
I feel better.
I got lead in my bag. I'm gonna just start walking towards the door.
We should ask Eugene if he knows anything. His Omni tool helped me put the ring back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best idea we got for sure.
Yeah.
Sure, we could use the ride back to the chocolate starfish. Oh wait,
True.
is travel still restricted between districts? I bet it is.
Good luck
It
stopping
was when you
him.
left.
Good luck. Ugh.
We
Okay.
should but the gnomes love us, so I don't think they're gonna care if we're walking around. I think we should go make sure the gnome district is okay, and then
Also, it's between districts.
go through the tunnel to the welcome district.
It kind of says nothing about being within a district.
Also, didn't we travel? All we say
What
is
I
we're
mean-
royalty. You can't stop us, and we just keep going.
Yeah,
What
but
I
we've been
mean-
traveling through the rat
Listen.
tunnels anyway. Why don't we just keep doing that?
What I mean is that Eugene's a taxi. He's probably not operating right now.
Oh. We could always. Ooh, we can't even call him. We could ask the gnomes to call him.
We should probably send him a gift basket too.
And if these
Down
guys,
on.
if these guys don't know, once we make our way walking back to the starfish, Lupin might know, one way or the other.
Yeah.
If we can summon Eugene right now.
Or a little time crackhead.
Yeah, good luck getting a hold of him right now.
Yeah,
Wait a couple
rehab's
days.
bitch.
It's been a day. Might be out already.
He might be. He might have been in it for centuries already. I have no idea with that guy.
He might have gave up.
Could be here with us now. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. So let's go talk to the gnomes. Try to call Eugene. If that doesn't work, well, we'll just head back to the chocolate starfish
Thanks for me.
and get ready to potentially fight the Stonebeards and maybe the king. All right.
All right, out we pop. You see, as you step out and start making your way into the gnome village, that what has to be all of the gnomes are outside. They're all walking around their houses, fiddling with stuff, looking real confused, peeking back in their windows, walking over, jiggle a downspout, go back over, look at a window. Somebody's knocking on their own front door and then looking in the window.
Is there anyone I can see that we could flag down?
Yeah, anyone.
I'm gonna just flag down one of the gnomes.
Why is crackhead on my screen?
Shit,
right
post
now?
that again. Post that again real quick.
Because Kyle needs it.
Oh.
Nimble, you junky bastard! What the hell are you doing here?
Is he there?
He was,
Just never know.
and he probably will be.
There's a vision in
Hey.
our mind, and he slowly fades away.
Every town has their town drunk. This town has their town spice head.
Free.
Does
I'm-
this
I'm-
does
I'm
this
gonna
happen a
rattle
lot,
the
or
shrubbery.
has this happened to you guys before, or can I remember a time of this happening?
Roll me history.
Okay.
Also, how long's it been out?
I don't know, 10 minutes or so.
How long ago did I hit a random
28.
button?
Yeah, you don't remember it ever happening either.
I'm gonna
So clearly,
Hey guys, real quick. Come here a sec. We like quick huddle.
Yeah, okay. I'll be right here.
A little bit private. I'm gonna pull everyone in and whisper. I think this was the remote.
Oh, shit.
It's on you, bro. You hit like 1,000 buttons.
Yeah, I was gonna on me.
It was whoever's playing with it and just started taking their hand and wiping all the switches. You got lucky that all we did was knock out the power grid.
Doc, give me the
The
remote.
doctor looks away unassumingly.
Doc, give me the remote.
As you wish.
And I'm gonna hand it to T and be like, you and Zam need to play with the remote because we can't be the only ones with our hands dirty.
All right, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna flick one lever.
Roll me a D100.
This remote is gonna be the death button.
And I'm gonna burn a luck point and just rub my hands together and say, "This is gonna be the one right here."
98. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All of the lights in unison turn back on. You hear
Oh,
the subtle
man.
whir of machines coming back to life. We don't know where they are or what they're doing, but everybody sighs a breath of relief knowing that they are in fact running.
I will say, "All hail the Grand Mushroom," and I will drop the remote back in my bag. I'm holding this for right now. You guys have lost your privileges.
Okay, but maybe if we hit it again.
No, no.
They all start looking at each other very puzzled. Then they all turn to you in unison. All hail Grand Mushroom. Hey,
Not terrifying.
do you want to be the Gnome King today? We didn't decide one. Honorary King, Grand Mushroom, King of the Gnomes.
First official
Oh,
decree
wise.
as official king of the gnomes. Your new king is Freddy. Thank you. Have a good day.
2 kings in one day. This only happened that one time that elderly lady died. Great news. Celebrations. Congratulations, King Freddy.
I declare today National Party Day.
I think that's every day, Freddy.
All the gnomes are free from work and must do some form of musical or artistic endeavor.
You heard the man. Everybody fuck off.
Also, I'm gonna point at the guy that's yelling right now. Come here.
Yeah. Yes, my liege.
What happened to Rezik's house? Did something happen in the last day? It looks pretty clean in there.
And he just all of a sudden seems really apprehensive. Can you be more specific? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Well, it looks like it was robbed, for lack of a better term.
Robbed.
Cleaned
Wait, is
out.
somebody going to steal paper? Oh,
Perhaps cleaned out. Who's been in there though? Is what we're wondering.
oh. I mean, there was a gnome that was wandering around over there earlier this morning.
Do you know which gnome?
Yeah.
Could you maybe tell me which gnome?
You got to be at least a 6-footer, right? I mean, look at you.
Yeah,
Green and tall and lanky.
don't
got that
stand too
moving
close.
armor. Got them
Don't stand-
flamey eyes. You know, I'm going to respect my gnomish amendment right to I don't know you.
How's 5 gold sound?
Hey, aren't I your king?
Yeah, you are. You want to ask me something? Maybe I'll answer. I don't know that fella. He's
Yeah,
big.
answer his
He's like a
question.
6-footer. We don't. Yeah. So one of the gnomes went in there and then
Oh,
he
we
came
got
out.
that.
Which gnome?
Is this a test? Am I gonna get in trouble? Is this because we're supposed to keep stuff secret? But it's like you're the king, so I'm supposed to answer.
Hey,
So-
whisper in my ear. Whisper in my ear.
Oh.
That
okay.
way it's gnome to gnome.
And he whispers in gnomish.
Okay. What does he
Fucking
say? I
race.
can speak Gnomish.
Fucking racist gnome.
Okay. Okay. And then in Gnomish, I'm gonna say back to. I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna look back, and in Gnomish, I'm gonna say Eugene took everything. Can we get a hold of him? I wonder. I look back at the other gnome. Can we summon Eugene? Is he still doing the taxi service?
Summon? Yeah, yes, taxi. Not right now because you can't go nowhere. And as far as summon, I'm not. Like I don't
Yeah,
do magic.
that's not important. Do you know where Eugene is?
And he starts nodding his head. Yes, no. But that's where he was like an hour ago.
Is lead our only access to summoning him?
Question.
I don't know.
What happens if somebody tries to like go to a different district right now?
The big gold guards get all kinds of shitty. Cletus almost scrapped with one, but we got him out of there in time.
That's good.
Good thing we just been hanging out in Rezik's office for a while.
Yeah. I
Like-
mean, I don't know how you traveled here, but no one
Oh no,
comes in, so you can do whatever you want. You want to go to the pub?
We just
He
been
says
camping
National
in
Party
there.
Day. Let's go to the Winchester, have a
We-
pint, and wait for this whole thing to blow over.
We need to find Eugene.
He needs to party too.
Yeah.
I mean, I could talk to some other people and put the word out that we're looking for the Eugene. My king.
Fucking lead.
Let
I'm
me
all
try.
about
Can
lead.
I'm gonna make it today's royal decree to give me information about Eugene's whereabouts outside of partying. You have 2 tasks today, gnomes, my fellow brethren. Party, help me find out where Eugene is. Those sound
You heard the
contradictory, but you can
man!
do them.
Hey, he walks around in a pretty unique thing, right? Is that his own thing? That
His cab?
fucking-
Yeah, only one
Yeah.
like it in all of Muradin. They say they got it on impound up at the Bronzebeards, but
Oh no.
you never know.
Oh
I
no.
was gonna look for tracks or something, but impound.
Sorry, Eugene. I'm gonna take a look at the Omni tool and see if there's any kind of like transmitter or acoustic component or anything that Mike could maybe use to signal him that he slipped in.
Roll me investigation. You're sure you've been over that tool a dozen times, but every time you go back over it, you seem to find something new. But nothing that appears to call Eugene the way Lead's Thumb works.
Maybe if I'm gonna grab Lead and try and like fold his hand so that the thumb sticks out.
Roll me a performance or sleight of hand. Okay, as you get the thumbs up position set, you raise Lead's thumb. It glows once in a dull red, and then immediately dissipates.
Is ET phone home?
That's better than nothing.
Shove him back in her bag for now.
Hey, what do you guys think?
Fucking lead.
We're looking for some information. It might not be precise, but you think Lupin might have some kind of idea? Be able to help us out here?
I think now that the gnomes have told us he might be in the Bronzebeards district, and we don't know where exactly he is, and we don't exactly where not to go from here, I think going back to the Welcome Center and dealing with the consequences of our actions is probably the next best thing.
Or not dealing with the consequences of our actions. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, that part's a little foggy. I'm not as keen on that, but I do like going back to the Welcome Center. What we do when we get there, we can agree on at that time.
My vote
Yeah.
2 is no repercussions.
See, I knew you were a keeper.
We could
The only
also ask.
repercussion is getting him in that mecha suit. Let's go.
Yeah, we could also ask the rats to take a look.
Nah, I've had enough TB for 2 lifetimes. I think we go back to the Welcome Center. If TB would have known something, he wouldn't.
Yeah, I think our best bet from here is to go back there, talk to Lupin, maybe talk to Kyle. You know, try and get the network out, try and find Eugene. In the side term, while we're back at the Welcome Center, I definitely think we should, while we're waiting for that information, we should light the candle and try to talk to Led.
Agreed.
In
Big,
the-
100% agree.
Yeah, I think we can do both of those things at the same time at the Welcome Center. Plus, we'll be home, so if anything boils over, we'll be, you know, there to address it, regardless of what it is.
Love it. Plus, hopefully, we sneak out a little bit of a rest. Hasn't been too long, but been a couple days here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did burn a few spells.
All right, team, and I'm gonna put my hand in.
Before another word is uttered, Dutch's hand is already on your hand.
I'm gonna put Led's hand with the thumb still sticking up on top, and then my hand over it.
Hat sticking out of the bag.
Zam, T,
Oh, what? Yeah, hands in.
hands
I
in.
don't know how that helps,
On
but
3, we're gonna say Muradin. 1, 2, 3, say Muradin.
Simmer.
Whoa.
Hey, Muradin.
Oh.
Thanks for the invite, friends.
I forgot you were here.
Muradin has provided me with more gold than I could dream of. Let's go save the bitch.
Alright, so we're popping back into Rezik's shop and then down in the tunnels ahead to the Welcome Center.
Okay, wonderful. You will notice that stepping back in to Rezik's office, when you step back out into the tunnels, you feel the effects of a full rest.
Ooh.
Whoa, okay.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
I do.
And then we're gonna take a tenner, but I'm just gonna sit right here. But kill the video feed.
Thing. Hey Dutch, can you like post a rat here or something?
Oh yeah, let me just pull one out of my infinite rat satchel. Please hold.
Yeah,
This is just
yeah,
looking
exactly. Kyle
looks
or
at you all
T,
friendly.
anyone got any connection to another rat we could like
Are,
post
are
here?
we in the Welcome Center? Where are we?
No, we're at the Gnome District still.
Yeah, we're entering the tunnels toward the Welcome Center from the
Okay,
Gnome
okay.
District.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna run back in and hit that candlelight that we found that turns that locks the doors back up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Push another random button.
Yeah, you guys should be able to get us a message somehow, right? You guys can send messages. Well, the whole city's in quarantine right now.
Still got those sending stones.
I was gonna say you could give him a sending stone.
Sending stone for the rat.
No, for the gnome.
Aw.
Rat's coming.
Dutch is coming with us. He doesn't need a sending stone. Give it to the
Dude,
gnome.
Pay a gnome to watch it. Like we're in the tunnel, right? So we'd have to go back up and talk to somebody about that.
Yeah, we're
Or-
already inside Rezik's
Yeah, that's true.
lab.
You guys
Like, I
actually physically have to walk. I love like how lazy this is in make believe.
Well, we've had fast
Like it's
travel
already
the whole time.
outside. I'd have to do the stairs
Yeah,
again.
I'm definitely. I'm gonna take one of the. Gerbo, give me
Yeah,
a sending
can't
stone.
fast travel.
Like we can
I'm gonna-
do
I'm
that.
gonna-
It's just that we got to go
I'm gonna-
upstairs and do it.
Yeah, give me a sending stone. I'm gonna go upstairs, point at the nearest gnome, and be like, "You. If anyone in this village finds out anything about Eugene, send us a message on this." I'm gonna hand him the stone.
You got it, my king.
Okay.
Hold on. I didn't get you anything. And he pulls out a hanky, blows his nose on it, hands it to you. How do I work the rock?
Lost you.
How does it work again? I forget.
You don't know? You give me this and you're like, here, use it. I don't fucking know how. Sorry, you said party and we got started immediately.
The guy who gave it to me is not here. I'm gonna open up the front door of the thing and call to Gerbo.
Yeah, what?
How do we work the sending stone?
Just push your thumb to it. Squeeze
Okay.
between your thumb and your knuckle.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell him to do that. You know, squeeze it between your thumb and knuckle.
For my next trick.
And you then you say what you want to say. You get 25 words.
And then you
Think
say what you want to say. You get 25 words.
Take your thumb off it.
Testing.
Did you hear that, Gerbo?
Did you take both sending stones or just the one?
Just the one.
Then do I hear that?
Absolutely.
Also,
now
it
you got
works
24
once
hours.
every day.
Yeah, you got 24 words now. Don't use it again. It works.
24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours, then he can send up to 25 words.
I don't think it's I think it's one message per day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run downstairs. I'm gonna be like, hold on. I'm gonna run downstairs. I'm gonna get another sending stone from Gerbo and take it back upstairs. Be like, okay, I'm gonna hand it to him. Be like, you got this. It worked once. You worked once. Don't do it again.
God, he rolled again. Who are you giving it to? I know I'm asleep,
Okay,
but who
thanks.
who you giving-
Have a Merry Christmas.
All right. Then I'm just gonna head back downstairs and be like, all right, I think that worked. And then I'm gonna.
Gonna run back up again and lock the door. Lock the door with that candelabra again. While we're here, are you sure you want me to try and break lead open like a walnut with the automatic jackhammer?
Yes,
yeah,
I'm 100%
we need
sure.
them alive. I'm pretty sure we don't want to do that.
We can always take the jackhammer with us in case we
We'll
want
take
it later.
We will take the jackhammer with us. Good point.
And I'm taking this right here. It looks like a tiny steering wheel. Just in case we need the jackhammer, we might need the steering wheel.
Oh, maybe the steering wheel will go in that exosuit.
Yeah, that big one that you got in the bag. I'm driving that puppy.
We can stick the jackhammer on the arm.
I can't wait. You're gonna be the
Okay,
mightiest
with that all
fucking
taken
mouse
care
in all
of.
America.
Hello, mouse.
Like by you,
Wow.
Del, or
No, I thought Zam said the mightiest mouse.
He's gonna be the mightiest mouse in all of Meriden.
He's a
The
rat.
Mighty Mouse of Meriden. Yep, triple M. Same thing.
shall we then?
Mind. Okay, so we're on our way to
Welcome center.
Welcome Center.
Yes.
Okay, so we're in the tunnels. Please hold. Roll 20 is having an issue. So I'm going to have to use Tabletop for a moment. So you come up the tunnel right behind the fireplace. Lupin is there. And the only person in the Welcome Center that isn't staff is this older gentleman in golden robes staring at the fireplace.
Do I recognize him?
Ready?
Roll me history. Hello. I'm Reginald C. Moore. I'm an emissary of King Greta. There was a notice ahead of my arrival. Yeah, you know exactly who it is. You've seen him in the Bronzebeard district delivering messages for the king.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
So
nice to-
the royal decree has stated that I would come and ask you some questions. Hopefully you're not too busy. Getting through with this process could sort of help lift some restrictions on travel. We just need to get a few things ironed out for the king.
okay.
So please
mind
sit,
if-
join me.
Do you mind if I ask real quick how the Stonebeard's district's doing right now?
They're currently while the preliminary investigations are going, they're not allowed to light the forges, and they're really, if I may speak frankly, they're not having a good time with that.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Mr. Emissary, sir, if we help you with this interview, does that mean they can relight their forges?
Perhaps, depending on if all questions are qualified and answers are what they need to be. I would like to start right with you, Grand Mushroom, sir.
Oh boy.
The outbreak in the Mason Tooth district, they say it's rumors are that it's spore driven. Is there any where you could maybe point us as a reactionary force, or maybe to isolate the contagion? Well, you are the expertise. Spores, mushroom grandeur.
Yep.
It's clearly you could see how this goes.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen it in the kingdom. However, I would say that an outbreak at such a scale that we've been hearing of would be best to probably look at the epicenter of where it started. It is unfortunate.
And where was that? Where did they originate?
It sounded like it started inside of the Bronzebeard castle. And I mean, most times the simplest answer is the correct one. And it seems to me that someone in there was playing with something they shouldn't have been. I'm not pointing any fingers, I'm just stating what we've heard.
It's the Bronzebeards, but it seems to be the contagion is in the Mason Tooth area. Why would we suspect Bronzebeard?
No, I'm saying look at the Mason Tooth, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Okay. Do you perhaps know of any ailments or mushrooms or poisons or anything and that could cause this, so we could work on an antidote? Any details you could give us to sort of push in the right direction towards public safety?
I had heard of the more Tifficantus mushroom having similar ailments when its spores are ruptured. To be honest with you, we've actually been working on an antidote ourselves to release in a style of mass production to kind of help the kingdom in their time of need. Ours should be much further along given our resources here within the district.
Early start. And it will be free to all, yes?
Free to all chocolate starfish citizens, absolutely. Given the time of political unrest, I'm not so sure that we're ready to roll this out to the Mason Tooths without some serious discussion.
Okay, may we dialogue on this just for a moment? Because of our leadership positions, and we're not perhaps massaging is in order. So what we'll do is all chocolate starfish residents will be free of charge, as you said. But then, if we can keep prices fair in bulk, the crown then will be the intermediary, so we will pay you for it, but to administer them for free as needed.
That's
that make-
perfect. Yeah, we're not. It's not that I'm looking to, make coin on everyone else's suffering here. It's just this is taxing on even our resources. So.
Well, then, if we're being a little more candid, then is it free to all except the Mason Tooth district? And he kind of leans in and starts looking at you.
I'm sorry. Is
Because
that is
that I
that
can
one
get
on
behind.
is that one on the record?
No, goodness, no.
Then you got it.
Excellent news. Excellent. Okay, Mortificantus. Okay, next down the list here. Zamadius.
Zam is fine.
Zam is fine. Thank you, sir. It has been brought to our attention that several of the infected people in the Mason Tooth district. Should have started with spirits. They were infected, but were cured when some robed and masked persons had them put a coin under their tongue and pray to Hecate, and they were all of them miraculously healed. And it was told when we registered you for your position that you are a follower of Hecate, and if you could enlighten me as to maybe what the prayer is, if the coins are specific, what we may do to help further the effort. Because apparently that just does the trick.
I heard. I mean, I don't know Hecate's wisdom. I'm just a mere subject of hers. But the rumor has it they're saying Hecate, the 1 to 3 to 3 to 1. That's basically all you need to do. Put a coin in her mouth, and evidently she's that's the payment she's requiring, and she's helping. So that might be an option.
And will that inoculate you from further exposure, like to someone who hasn't come in contact with it yet? Would that protect them?
Yeah, I might be giving you another exposure. I don't know. I'm not a goddess.
Could you perhaps word that a little differently? I'm not sure how to take that answer. And this is going to the crown.
I know kings are often ordained, if you will, but can anyone claim to know the mind of a goddess?
No, of course not.
What an answer.
How very grand of you. No, of course not. Next.
That's where I'm at. We just have what we see in front of us. They're praying, they're being saved. I don't know any more than that.
Can we just...
And perhaps that's all we need to know.
Just for clarification... Go ahead, Turbo. For clarification's sake, are you saying that the stranger that was praying and kissing people on their heads and all that, those people actually they were cured?
It was Newsling.
All of them reported immediate recovery, absent of any symptoms, and in some cases, a general feel-good attitude.
I am just gonna have a long sidelong glance at Sam and step back.
If you're done with him, maybe you should go to his shrine and check in with Her Holiness.
Yeah, I have a dedicated shrine upstairs if you wish to pray to her.
Oh, perhaps maybe that's where we'll bring some of the advanced cases. Surely that will do.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe bring the... Or perhaps, how accurate does it need to be? Perhaps if I could just see it and sketch, and then have us build one, we could bring the people there. That way we don't have to transport against the king's wishes.
Hey, Zam, why don't you build a shrine and give it to him to bring to the Mason Tooth district? Or wherever
really
he
matter.
wants it.
Hey, sure, the kingdom has plenty of clerics and...
Hey, Zam,
yes,
I'm gonna
make an oath.
Hey, Zam, I'm gonna step on his foot. You should make a shrine and give it to him. to bring to the to bring wherever he needs it.
I mean, how much work that is.
Give him your shrine. You
Yeah.
make another one later.
Can't do that. Yeah, we'll work something out with getting you a shrine. If one of your own clerics aren't willing to change their worldview, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I don't suspect
Change
any
their
of our
roles.
current clerics to jump deities, so to speak, but Paylor,
I wouldn't.
follower myself, so.
But maybe one of them, gets hold of one of these mushrooms and they need a here, and it might just think you do you.
You speak in strange
For
tongues.
sure.
Clearly, you come from such a different world. I appreciate your insight on Hecate, Lord Cleric, and may Paylor's light guide your way. And we will look for a delivery of a shrine to instantly heal those most afflicted in their worship. Thank you.
Your mileage may vary. I'm gonna say it what he says. What he says that heal your most.
Mileage may vary.
For those not healed by prayer, the good doctor's medicine has been proven to cure this illness
So
for a
reports
price.
say that when you left the district, you were on death's door, sir.
True,
fact-
true.
Some of the guards that escorted you, I'm told, were making wagers that you were not going to make it. But then, but the reports are balding, ashy skin, and now look at you. You have hair and a mustache again. You look fantastic. So you then, and in part with Gerbo's brewery, I assume, will be mass manufacturing the cure. Yes.
Mass manufacturing for a price? Absolutely. Tried, true, and proven.
Yes, we've already discussed that it's free. So I with that, I can absolutely lift some of the business restriction permits, so the brewery can absolutely function underway. It can be open for business, period.
I know Darby's gonna love to hear that.
This is good news, yes?
A reduction in price of materials?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Perhaps for the medicine to be free, the materials be free as well.
Of course. How could we do anything but?
Outstanding. I'll compile a list at my leisure, but as soon as I can.
I would like it to be a note that I think our first shipment of antidotes should go to the Mountain Tongues.
The Mountain Tongue. To anyone in particular, or just the entire district first?
The entire district first, then work our way down.
Even before the starfish. That would be quite a publicity stunt.
Yes.
Oh, Freddy.
Yes.
We can't lose quarters on our home turf. I love where your head's at, but we need to get our district clean, and then it'll go to them.
Fine. They'll come out in equal amounts. For every one
I'd
potion
say-
we make for the chocolate starfish, one potion is going to be made for the Mountain Tongues.
I'd
Works.
say that me and Doc can probably handle anyone who catches it here with just individual bottles.
That's a
You
good
wanna
point.
ship
No
it
need
out.
to mass distribute when you can literally just have them come to you on a case-by-case basis. That's
That's-
very wise.
Yep. Awesome.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
I can just go with it. They could just put a ladle in the brewer in the vat.
Well, certainly that's not sanitary, but I will leave you to your own
So-
decisions there.
Lord, tell the king that all of the efforts we're making to combat this outbreak, the king will have, obviously, if him or anyone in his royal court needs anything, they get the highest priority. Then
And he
the Mountain Tongues, then the Browns Beards, then Mason Twos,
And the Flame Heralds?
and the Flame Heralds. Oh no, sorry, Mountain Tongues, Flame Heralds, Bronzebeards, Mason.
Okay.
I would like to put it one last time on record that I warned Lord Stonebeard of this impending plague when it was first seen in his kingdom, and he ignored me. Now look at where we're at.
And he shuts his book. Please, tell me more.
When I was his guest in the investigation of his wife's murder, I pointed out all these symptoms in her corpse. He scoffed at me, throwing out his wild accusations. And the next thing you know, everybody in his kingdom, especially myself after seeing her corpse and looking it over with my medicinal eye, started catching the shit. As one of her examiners and the one who noticed it first, I was the first and worst of the cases. Luckily for me, my medical expertise was able to save my life with the help of a few of his volunteer guards with a little bit of common sense. We tried to warn other members of the guardship that this was happening, and they ignored us. You find some of those guards, they will bear witness to the absolute lack of, we'll say, intelligence in this matter on the Stonebeard's behalf.
Fascinating. And this happened before or after you all were accused of Lady Alora's murder? Was she murdered? Did she, in fact, is she patient zero?
She is patient zero. She was assassinated with this deadly fungus after revealing to us some crucial information about her husband.
Oh, our sources indicated a stab wound. I'll have to make the correction.
She may have been stabbed as well, but this was the coup d'etat, as it were, in this assassination attempt. If she were not to be killed by stab wounds, this poison would do its work.
That's really wanting someone dead. To stab and poison them, that's... Who do you think wanted her dead?
Not
The
to
man
speak out
she
of turn,
revealed
but
to
that
me.
could be wanting someone framed, since, you know, we have the supposed knowledge here. What if we're being framed? Anyway,
As it were, she revealed to me and our friend Numble, unfortunately deeply in recovery, that her husband was conspiring against the king. Moments later, men of the Mason Tooth garb showed up and murdered her. And while a guest under Lord Stonebeard's care, an attempt was made on my life as well. Only after I revealed to him that his wife was murdered by his own men.
And you witnessed this event?
Absolutely.
And he pauses for a minute in contemplation.
I also had Nimble in the room with me taking dictation of her confession of his treachery.
Then we will send out to conduct an official royal interview with your dictationary human person, Nimble. Is that what you said?
I don't believe he's human at all.
He's a person-y thing, right?
He is quite, indeed, a living flesh and blood creature.
Okay, well, the flesh and blood creature known as Numble will appear before His Majesty to provide evidence. Now, I suspect you'll be staying in the district. I have no interest in where that little door behind the fireplace may go. But I would urge you to all stay clear of the Mason Tooth district.
Yeah, you don't gotta tell us twice, guy.
Yeah,
It's
we're
being
good
Some
on
of them
that.
consider us heroes. Not the king himself, of course.
He's Lord Stonebeard is having difficulty adhering to His Majesty's orders.
You know, while we've got you here, what else can you tell us about the relations between those two as of recent? And maybe I'm unprofessional, I may be out of pocket and even asking, but may help us find some closure in these weird times right now.
Which two? The king and Stonebeard?
Yeah.
Stonebeard's loyalty has always run strong. Over the last maybe year or so, we've noticed some changes in his behavior and incessant irritability, some other things.
Have you
Why do you ask?
and this is gonna seem crazy, I know. Doc, do you have that coin?
It evaporated in the dream, unfortunately.
Okay, we just
Because that happens, clearly.
well, when you roll with the Freddy Smiles gang, that's not even the tip of the iceberg. We've been hearing some weird things ourselves, and we're just hoping they're false, you know? Maybe hoping you could give us some guidance, but if all you've got is lately he's been kind of a jerk, then that just kind of seems on par with who he is.
Understood. And my final question, Dr. Populus, is it true that you have requested some sort of duel with Stonebeard?
He's insulted my medicine. He's insulted my honor. And as I see it, a duel, a fisticuffs should be on the table at some point soon.
You know, we have an arena for that.
The man is a cur that allowed all this to happen, and he's openly admitted to being in league with this Dream Lord that we've all encountered.
Dream Lord. This is the first time hearing of Dream Lord. Could you elaborate, please?
You've not heard the tale of the great evil. All I've heard since I've gotten here.
No, the great evil, you say? That's typically not the kind of thing I think that ends up on my radar, but please, enlighten me.
One sec, I'm gonna fish lead out of the sack of holding and shake him a little bit. Great
Gonna
evil,
say,
buddy. It's your move.
Somebody
It's your
wake up
time.
the robot.
Yeah, he's been paperweighted last
I'm sorry, does this
few hours.
doll do something?
Anymore.
Sometimes.
What they're trying to say, and I'm gonna like kind of step forward and be like, but pretty poorly, is that there's some kind of conspiracy going on under Muradin. We think Lord Stonebeard is being manipulated by something or someone to usurp the throne, destroy the kingdom, cause a civil war. That we haven't quite figured out. But between this this outbreak that's happening that clearly happened outside of his control, his constant accosting of us and our district, and this coin that Doc has since discovered and brought to life.
His wife's pure confession.
He's clearly working with something that we don't know about, and that's what we've been trying to get to the bottom of. And we're getting closer, but we're not quite there yet. And I'm gonna use all of my persuasion and whatever to try to convince him, and that says a 22 on that.
Well, looks like you've got Muradin's interest well at heart, and things are in good hands. If it weren't my job to get those answers, I'd feel much better. So we will put it in a
Unfortunately, if anything, I feel bad because we've been trying to do all this good, but we still don't have definitive answers for the king. It's one of the reasons why it might seem in his eyes that we're avoiding him, but I don't want these are grave concerns for the city that we would hate to bring to light without definitive proof, and that's what we've been trying to get. Yes, we can cure this outbreak and we can work on it, but my biggest concern and our biggest concern is what's next. Like if this outbreak doesn't go the way he wants, and we don't have definitive proof to have some kind of justice happen, what's he going to do then?
I dread to think. I mean,
But,
someone will have to pay, right?
Yeah, he's it's things keep ramping up, and we're just trying to figure it out and get to the bottom of it. But again, what's the king going to do without definitive proof?
Asmodeus's advocate here. Let's say this Dream Lord is all smoke and mirrors. We have a written statement of his wife's confession that he is conspiring against the kingdom. That alone should concern the king.
I certainly don't disagree, and your man Numble will clear that up for us as soon as he is found.
And with that, if he's right and this is all smoke and mirrors and we're wrong, then let us take the fall for being misguided and not put the blame on the king's shoulders. But if we are right, then we can come to the king with our proof and he can be the savior of the city.
If we're wrong, Stonebeard has a duel awaiting him. We can still eliminate the problem the old-fashioned way.
That's my 2 cents anyway.
Sounds perfect. 24 hours. The king will give you 24 hours to get all of these affairs in order and things solved, things situated, problems handled, as it were.
I feel like 24 hours is not a lot of time.
24 hours. And then he stands up. It was a pleasure to meet you all.
What about, sir?
Very nice doll you have there.
27 hours.
It's a very interesting doll that you have there. He points to lead.
Hey, by
What's
the
your
way,
What's your interest in lead?
I have no interest in your doll.
Okay, just curious. Seems
By
to
the
have
way,
a lot of interest, a lot of people interested in him.
have you seen Eugene around at all?
Eugene. The gnomish cabbie man.
Yeah.
Yes, I know of his exact whereabouts.
Well,
Eugene is in the Commons jail. The Crown required all transportation ceased. Your friend had a mild reluctance to giving up what he refers to as baby, his carriage, a one-of-a-kind mecha automaton. So when forced to surrender baby, it was only a matter of what they say minutes before he was seen piloting a barrel led by 100 rats through the commons. The chase went on for quite a while, I'm told, but he was apprehended, and I'm told in incredibly good spirits on his way to the commons jail.
How much to post his bail?
do we have him released to us? Not
Surely it's nothing
not the
but
common
fine thing.
jail. Can we have him put in the chocolate starfish jail? And I'm gonna look at Gerbo and kind of whisper like, do we have a chocolate starfish jail?
I'm gonna whisper, we have that underground place.
We got a place.
I
We got
will
a spot. We got a spot.
Yeah,
I'll
we got a
see.
jail. We have a jail. Never mind. We have a jail. We have a jail. Can we have him released to our jail?
I'll see what I
Underground
can do.
fighting pit.
You all have a wonderful evening.
And as he Zam says about the underground fighting pit, I'm gonna stomp on his foot again.
Oh, I whispered.
Pleasure meeting you all. Someone will send for you in 24 hours. Good day. And then he leaves. Lupin chimes in. You boys ready for a drink?
Oh. Clarence still around? I gotta work for him.
Yeah, I am ready. As he walks out, I'm gonna like watch behind it and be like, "Yes, I am ready for a drink."
Make that
I
two.
don't know how.
Flowing ice cold tonight, fellas. Flowing ice cold. So, he seemed nice. Never really got to meet him before, but he seems okay.
Around, he seems cool.
Yeah, no one died.
So what's the skinny? What's happening? What have you guys been doing? See, the rat tunnels are working out for you.
We've been causing a lot of problems there, Lupin, and I'm gonna proceed to drink my drink.
Do we have any more of those candles, Lupin? The ones we were burning the other day? We left. Did anybody clean the upstairs, or did they leave everything?
It's still there. I think they said, didn't you get 2 or 3 of them?
Yeah.
That's good.
How are things here, Lupin?
Pretty quiet with all the shutdowns.
There's still a swarm of rats outside?
Yeah, I can never tell if they're the same ones or not, but there's always some. I don't know if they do shifts or what, but yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
Regarding the underground fighting pit, I don't think we got very far on that. It's been like less than 2 weeks since we got this district somehow, I think, right?
Yeah, and we've
Something like
opened a
that.
brewery, we've remodeled the welcoming center. Like, there's magic.
Also-
Only so much.
We got very handy hands.
I'm gonna swivel in my seat slowly to like make eye contact with Zam and be like, by the way, anything about the underground, don't tell like anyone besides us about that.
I mean that was our prison though. We were just gonna.
They
fight or
don't
get
need to
freedom.
know that.
Well, that's why I
We're gonna
whispered.
make. I thought we were gonna have people fight to the death for the amusement of spectators and money, but
we
you know.
we were, but they were also gonna be.
I mean-
That's okay. Again, it's
Yeah.
not open
They were
yet.
gonna
Let's
They were gonna be like severe criminals, because most crimes we were just gonna slap them in the wrist. But severe criminals, they got to fight for freedom,
right,
and we made
right,
money off
right.
it. Well, at least that was the goal.
Yes, the king does not need to know that though.
Well, maybe he
Good.
wants
We're
to
gonna
know.
have slaves fighting in the basement. Is that what you said?
No prisoners.
Not
Prisoners.
this basement.
Explain to
And
me
that's-
how that's
and-
different.
And you do some heinous crime, you're gonna get some heinous punishment.
When did this turn into Django
Hey.
Unchained?
A slave is someone you pay for. A prisoner is someone the state pays for.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know the distinction.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's way fucked up, actually. 'Cause
Did
I
you-
don't think that's wrong.
Makes perfect sense to me.
But that's not the point. So everything's been good here. No craziness. Because if not, we've got a date with a little depressed robot.
Also got to
Uh-huh.
I also got to introduce Dutch to Darby and Fergal and get them working on that exosuit.
I like the sound of that. So, you guys need a nap? What are you asking about the candles? Isn't that... What's wrong with Led? How come he's not talking about his minor details?
Guy broke his brain, and I point at the rat.
Oh, no. Can we make him a new brain?
I tried, but they wouldn't let me crack him open.
Oh,
I got a
fucking
big knocker back here. You want to try and club him open?
Well, guys, do you trust Lupin to do it more than me?
I don't think we need to open him. I'm confused by that
Absolutely.
part. Oh.
No, I just chiming in, Gerb.
By the way, I went on mute, but I said I pulled out lead when he asked. I pulled out lead, held him up by the back of his shirt. And I'm like, this is lead right now. And he's just dangling.
Do we got to plug him in somewhere? Is he running low on battery?
I think he's just sulking.
Oh, he's in pout mode.
Have you seen it before? Can you get him out of pop mode?
It's kind of one of two modes he has.
We should have
Feel
kept.
attacked. I see how people really think about you, huh?
We should have made him keep his sense of smell and taste, and we could have like put some smelling salts under him or something.
He
But
can
he
always click the
really
button
knows
if it
how to
happens
use a
again.
mop. He's one of the best employees here.
Lead is?
And if you need him to mop, if you need him to go anywhere or do pretty much anything else, he kind of just tries to hand that off on the first homeless, disheveled urchin he can find.
Yeah, that sounds like lead.
Sure
Okay,
does.
so how do we frame saving the kingdom as a mopping chore?
Mop up the great evil? Question mark.
Yeah, there we go.
Sounds good to
No,
me.
You say that?
Just kidding. I woke up to mop up the great evil. Like, yeah, bro.
There's one right here for you, lad. We've got it cut in half so you don't get stuck under any tables again. So you boys
Oh.
want some food with those drinks, or?
Yeah, we should definitely get some food.
I'll take some food.
Okay.
So,
We got lots of stuff here.
so Led, what brings you back to us temporarily until you go power off again when we need you?
I'm only
I
here to
don't think he
mop.
came-
I had a
Oh, he
weird
did come
nightmare.
back.
You had a weird nightmare. A weird nightmare about what?
Yeah, normally I run from my problems and I go to this real nice peaceful white place and it wasn't white and peaceful with a little reading lamp and a chair. It was like that for a little bit and then it just got dark. There was nothing
Did you
there
see
though.
anything in the darkness?
Nope, just echoes. And I cursed Gerbo
For what?
because I had a feeling it was his remote.
Wait, Led,
First
why?
of all, that's
Sorry, go ahead.
first of all, that's Rezik's remote.
You have it now. It's your remote.
Actually, don't.
Probably for good reasons.
Led, while you're awake,
And I power off. I'm just kidding. That would have been funny.
He like powers off, and then as soon as he goes horizontal and hits the bar, he stands right back up.
That's a good one. Question: what do you think about trying to put that ring on your finger and burn another one of those candles?
Yeah, we can.
We
There's some. The ring is different though. There's something different about it.
What do you mean?
Can we show him the
doesn't-
fixed ring? So who's got the ring? Pull it out. Show it to him. We fixed it.
I assume I still have it, so I'm gonna whip it out.
Is it still like a blackish, milky, how it was originally?
No, it is milky, but it has a certain pulsating hue to it.
Okay, not dark though, like original.
Correct.
Since I went to sleep. Okay. Oh, you guys might have fixed it. It does look better. What you guys do while I was out?
Well, we
Work as usual.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys taking care of me. Doing the, having me in your mind, and really just looking out for me when I go through these phases. None of your shenanigans, and
Okay.
there's nothing but
Out of-
kindness.
Sort of curiosity led. How do we open you?
No, you just hit this lever.
I
Alright,
remember
hit the
seeing
side
a
of my
shelf
butt.
or something open up out of you before. I forget.
Yeah,
what's in his
there's
mouth.
like a little lever over here. You just touch it, and it opens my insides. Don't really like it open though. I feel naked, cold.
Duly noted.
Well, now I regret telling you that, but I'm really concerned about Gerbo. Guys, you guys gotta watch him. Anyways, no, the ring looks good. You want me to just wear it? I don't want to. You got to be really cautious if I put it on my hand.
Yeah, don't say wish
It's-
for anything, maybe.
I
Yeah,
don't
don't-
think that's how it works. Because
But
last
I
time
think
I asked,
you
I
think
just
it's
said feast,
fixed?
and we got a feast.
You didn't say.
no.
wish
You
for a
said I
feast?
wished for a feast, but
Your details. I'm pretty sure I just said feast.
I think you should put it on. And do you think the ring is completely fixed?
I don't know if it's completely fixed. It looks a little better. It was really dark, and it kind of looked like my dream, but it was like dark and milky.
Okay.
Now it looks like a little. There's a hue to it, but it doesn't. Now, I don't remember. It doesn't look like the original ring or gem in it, correct? Do I have to roll,
Yes,
like, a
but instead of
remembrance check or something?
instead of give me a history or insight or investigation.
Where did my sheet go? There it is. Got too many tabs open. We'll do investigation.
Okay, so where it has 3 settings for 3 smaller rocks, this one rock seems to fit perfectly in between all 3.
Okay.
It's glowing. It appears to be about the same as when you had it, although the stone is larger.
It might be fixed, but I'm really cautious because I did waste the last one. I don't want to mess up again.
Well, that's why we were thinking we use the next. You put the ring on, we use the next candle. We go and maybe talk to something.
I don't know if that thing wants to talk.
So I wasn't gonna bring this up, but that gemstone I found in the glass box, and I point to it where I set it on the center of my armor's chest plate. I've been looking into it, and it feels like there's time in there. So I think if we sleep with it, we might see something weird.
I like to see weird things when I sleep.
Yeah, you like your mushrooms too.
Well, that's why I like the unicorn spook, because it helped me see things while I was awake too.
Yeah, I'm up for anything. We can try. I
Yeah,
don't
I
want to
think we
waste
should-
the ring because we don't really know what to wish for. Like, that's the problem.
I was thinking maybe just put it on and see if it gets us a step closer. Definitely don't burn the wish.
I don't want to be responsible for it since I burnt the last one.
Maybe just try touching it a little bit.
So, fair warning, Led. While you're asleep, we were visited by the king. We have 24 hours to solve this great evil.
Okay, then let's just slap the ring on, and we just wish for it all to go away. And
Don't
problem
wish
solved,
for
right?
anything.
No,
Just
don't
I
even
don't
say
have my hand yet.
don't even say the W word for the
I
next
don't
24
even have it
hours.
yet.
Stub your
We're-
toe
I
and
don't
wish.
have it out yet.
Stub your toe and wish away the welcome center is what's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be like, oh damn it, I wish this building was gone and it just wipes out a building.
So
Stop
if we-
saying the
I
W
think
word.
I don't have it out.
Uh,
See, this is why I don't think I should wear the ring. Right here.
So, guys, if we're gonna be doing all this for the prophecy, we should probably know the next. If we found the lies trapped within the gemstone of slumber, we've already gone down before the rat city. We've come back. There's a nightmare that we assume is the Mason Tooth, but the second to last verse is the one that gets me. Only when the gemstone is found and the final wish spoken with hearts unbroken shall Muradin's slumber return. But know this, one must bear all three weights. One must fall so the rest may dream. For freedom, for greed, for sacrifice, and for unity under the mountain. The constant talk of slumber, because we have the gemstone. The gemstone's found.
Yep.
So I'm thinking slumber is the way to go, but
Since we're talking about problems with the prophecy, it also mentions when everyone's basically can't sleep or suffering
Yeah, I thought they had to go crazy.
from wakefulness and all that. Yeah, I haven't seen or heard of anything pointing to that part's in effect yet. Maybe I'm taking it too literally.
Maybe it's not
but
time. Should we go check out some other districts? Maybe it's like a. Maybe it's
I assumed that this none shall sleep, none shall done, none shall rest was people being taken over by the Mind Flayer in the last district.
Oh, or
in the district that is currently ours.
being choked to death by mushroom plague.
Or being choked to death by a mushroom plague.
That's
Huh.
true. I didn't think about that.
A non-existent mushroom plague,
Yeah,
mind
but I
you.
think they go in like kind of an order. Oddly enough, isn't it like an order?
Well,
But until all tongues cry the name of their tormentor, we haven't
I don't have a
heard
tormentor,
that.
but unless they are assuming the rats are saying I'm the tormentor of evil.
okay, no, I don't think that's what it is. You're still upset about the
Saying they
TB
were
thing.
real aggressive. No, yeah,
Well,
it hurt. They
yeah.
kept bringing it up. Omen of death,
well,
omen of death,
There's
omen of death.
a lot of history there, it seems like. But
Last time he was here, he killed everybody. No,
Is
I
it-
didn't.
could it be alluding to what's going to happen if we don't stop it? Is my only thing.
I do know that it said when the bells of Muradin told thrice, and we've only, if I remember, I'd only heard one so far.
Yeah, Led, have you had any dreams since that?
No, it's just dark. There was nothing there.
And it only told
No
once.
bells.
It only told once the first time you saw it alone too.
Yes.
And it
Oh,
told.
there was a bell then?
Yeah,
I
it
think
told
that
it.
means we're on 2.
It told at the end of the dream only once.
Yeah, we were all there.
Yeah.
Did it toll
That's
before that when you saw him the first time?
I don't think so.
So we're gonna get a second toll in the bell if we've made progress in the right direction. Lupin, what do you think? Help us out here, guy.
I'm glad our safety's in your capable hands. That's the thing about prophecies. They tell you a whole bunch without really telling you shit.
Doc, you look like a guy who's seen a lot of life. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's all Greek gibberish.
I
Why
don't-
couldn't they give us a prophecy in plain English to follow through and save the kingdom?
Lupin, I think we need another round of drinks because we're gonna go take a nap after this, and
Let's get the stiff stuff out. And what if you guys are trying to count something? What if you could miss something or it got miscounted? Would that be bad?
That'd be bad. That'd be very bad, yeah.
No, then I hope you're right. Let's get some stiff drinks poured.
what if
And
we
he
miscount?
turns around with a bottle and just starts filling really tall glasses with really chalky dark liquid.
Discounted. Does that trigger
Oh,
anything?
oh.
Do I think of any other bells?
All happened before my time here. I don't know what the hell any of you are talking about.
Hey, just curious, how many people were in your last group there, Led?
Well, there was Orthorex, there was Olaf, there was Heinrich, there was Fabian. There was another guy, I don't remember his name very much.
Wasn't that Bounty Hunter Crow with you?
Yeah, how do you know about Crow? That's the guy I don't remember. Weird.
I've been in the city a while.
Okay.
Crow,
I know
Olaf,
that
It's like you're
Crow.
watching me.
And then there was you, and then that was
and
it.
then there was Solaris. He was like a
No,
pretty
you
boy.
already said Solaris.
No, I didn't. I said Heinrich, Olaf, Orthorex, Solaris now, Crow, Fabian. That was it.
And you. Well, that's
Yeah,
7.
well, me.
Jesus.
Killy
okay.
Bee. That was the
Killy
names
Bean.
we all heard in the
Oh,
Rat City
Fabian.
growing
Yeah, I
up.
called him Phalian. Killer Bean. You're right. Killer Bean.
And that was 7.
Did you guys hear any bells when you were together?
Holy shit. I
bell
don't
tolls.
remember. I don't think so. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Alright, over the table, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Didn't he start out with a bell ringing?
Yeah.
Started the game?
Yeah, wasn't there a bell that rang in the beginning?
Okay, so
Of today's session, or
Wait, okay.
No.
Eric, are we full of shit or are we on to something?
Okay. No.
At this particular moment, I'm not telling you.
I just, oh man, it's the
He's
bell.
an
That's
animal.
that's what's throwing me off. Did the bell ring when we first started?
I don't know.
Session
Did
or-
it?
I think so, which would mean that was bell, which means the bell we heard when we had our dream was number 2.
okay, the longer we sit here and get absolutely nowhere, the drunker we get, and the lower our odds are of succeeding in whatever's gonna happen. So I say we go take a nap.
maybe we should
Yeah,
skip the nap and
Okay,
just
I
go
think
find
we- let's-
Eugene.
I could
Let's
take a
nap
shot at
with no ring.
talking to my
I-
deity, but talking to a god,
up-
you know.
Come up
I
with
don't think
taking
we
a
should
nap
go
with
find-
No ring.
Sam, you should pray to Hecate for guidance in our time of absolute need. That's what should happen.
Also build a shrine.
Well,
Y-
we're running out of time. Yeah, I was
Gerbo,
hoping- is
Gerbo,
Clarence still
Eugene
around?
might be getting transferred to us, so there's no need to worry about that.
Kind of getting worried about everything, Freddy.
We're running out of time.
All right. I think I've only heard the bell twice.
So
I'm
over
really
the
thinking
table.
real hard. I believe it's only twice.
So over the table, when we started, was that like at the when you guys first started playing before
Yeah,
I
that was
joined?
before.
Very
yeah,
first
that was before
session.
yeah.
What did you say, Metalbot? You heard bells twice with the coin? What do you mean?
I'm thinking really hard, and I only heard the bells twice with the coin. Since I had the coin in the room with Doc.
So this will be the
We got the coin
third.
from. So do we go in the dream again and trigger?
Too many numbers.
Trigger the third bell.
Do we trigger the third bell in the dream?
I mean, worst case scenario, it's only one bell again, right? What do we got to lose besides?
Yeah, but that would be 3. It'd be 1 bell, and that would be 3. It doesn't ring 3 times. Did he mean 3 times total, or 3 at once?
Yeah, team. My assumption is that when you hear the bell ring once 3 times, and not ringing 3 times at once.
Okay, I think we
Like the
let's-
third ring that we hear. Oh boy.
Yeah, and I've only heard it twice.
And tonight would be thrice. If it works.
If it goes that way, you could just get a dream, or we could just dream about
Yeah, we could just all have nothing because
we might have,
you guys are
we
all
might have
drunk, and then
seen
just
fucking Tea Leaf's fantasy play out with that girl down at the other bar or something. Who knows? Just a shared dream.
Could be sick. I'd be down for that as well
sick.
as an alternative.
That would be the
I-
weirdest boner I've ever had.
All right, I'm going upstairs.
Yeah, I think we should just bite the
Let's
bullet.
try
And
this.
Numble, if you're in the room,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm here. And he walks out from a cupboard. I only have one question, and then I'm all yours. Anything you need. Are you ready? It's a super important question. Life or death? Are you ready?
I'm born ready.
yeah.
Does anyone have any spice? Just like a little bit at all. Just
Get through
something
the
laying around in a drawer,
get-
just enough to
get through the dream, and
get a
we'll
guy
get
through
you.
it there.
We'll get you as soon as we get through this dream. We'll hook you up.
The doctor pulls a little pouch out of his pocket and tosses it over.
Doc, no,
I told.
no.
Before it lands, both of Numble's hands go up, the bag bursts, and into a beautiful magical stream of white powder. Does it begin to float its way towards Numble, who looks dreadful and disheveled, but every inch it gets nearer, he just looks so much more vibrant and excited. And then it hits, and yow! That was the one! That was the one! God, get it! Oh, on top!
The doctor
supporting
is always
sobriety.
prepared, my friend, with all medicines and all vices.
Okay, well,
I
our
can
odds
smell every sound.
just got worse. Let's go do this before things get even more out of hand.
What do you need from me?
Join
Come
us.
now.
Smells what are you smelling?
Join us in the nap.
I'm kind of up now, but
How many
yeah,
bells
we
do you
can try
Well,
smell?
my friend, let's get you down.
I'm gonna pull some Elvis with them.
Some of you all, you know what? I got it. Don't worry about it.
No, what were you
Okay,
gonna say? What
do
were
we
you gonna
gotta do?
say?
No, I got it. Don't even worry about it. Where do we gotta go? What do we gotta do? I'm in. I'm here to help. Let's do this. Fucking yeah. Up top. Ah!
We're going upstairs and we're napping together.
Let's go do it. We're staying. Are we doing shirtless or how's this working?
Whatever you need.
Give me.
Last one up the stairs smells like fish, and then he just takes off for the stairs.
Give me a minute to give Dutch and Darby and all set up with the exoskeleton thing. I'll be right back, and I head down the stairs.
Perfect.
The door. We're in the lobby.
I'm not going up there to be with him alone, so I'm gonna sit right here until we are all ready to go.
Okay. So drinks abound, right? Like,
Yeah,
Numble's just
yeah.
sit up there and wait
We're
and
just
vibrate in the gun's face.
We're just drinking and eating.
Drinking during a campaign. This is a terrible idea.
So it sounds
Right in
like
the
we
middle.
got a plan then. 70 you, 80 you were gonna go have a nap together. We used to nap
It's-
8 at a time, but we used to like to mix in a few more ladies than that.
What are you
We
saying?
are-
What do you mean 8? Lupin, what do you mean 8?
Hold out your thumbs. Ready? Doc Pop, Led, Zam, Gerbo, Freddy, Tea Leaf, Dutch, Numble.
Why is what?
You sent Dutch, you sent Numble upstairs. Remember?
Yeah, I thought Dutch was out doing stuff with.
I'm right
No,
here, you
Dutch-
dick.
Dutch has been hanging out on my shoulder the whole time.
Yeah, they're bringing me to make me like robot legs and shit. Where have you been?
Yeah, that's where we thought you were.
I
Okay.
brought a steering wheel in case I had to drive Led. You were
Hey,
there.
Numble. I'm gonna call it a Numble.
Races back downstairs. Yeah, boss.
Yeah. So instead of going upstairs and napping, because I feel like you don't want to do that anyway,
I was just kind
can you
of vibrating.
can you give us an update? Can you make the rounds and do what you usually do? Give us an update on what's going around the kingdom. Also,
Maybe some
find
direction.
out if
Rumble?
our good friend Eugene is heading towards us or not in prison.
And he looks like he halfway through what you were saying, he hit it, like blew a fuse and just sort of just way out in outer space. Without the quill, Eugene's being released. I'm not supposed to write the words he used with Guard Wooten, but they were fucking hilarious. So Eugene's being released and being delivered here. There's a lot of friction with the Mason Tooths and His Majesty. Things are getting bad. The mushroom thing ain't spreading. Aggression is. Rumor on the street is that with all of this confuzzery going on with dragons and poisons and epidemics, it seems that a dwarf was jailbroke from the king's jail, and once the spice is balanced in the system, they'll get better. Love you,
What
boss.
dwarf was jailbroke? Do you think it was Roderick? It's probably Roderick.
That was the name. That was it. That was him. That was the guy. And you know what else?
What? I'm assuming. You know where
No,
Eugene's
go for
going,
mile.
right?
Where's Eugene going? I can't see. Let me look.
He's gonna go see Roderick.
Who
He's gonna
broke?
go bring all Rezik's stuff to Roderick.
Who broke Roderick out? Humble.
You can't tell anybody. And this is only, I mean, you guys are my team. Don't get me wrong. But this is because you picked me up at a time when I've never been so down. I didn't think I was going to make it. I thought that little cupboard over there was the end of me, and one little just scent just woke this man's soul. I'll tell you who done it. Rezik done it. He's back.
What?
That's what it, I mean, that's what somebody said. I didn't, it's what I saw.
Would I be coming back in at this point?
Absolutely.
All right. So Gerbil walks back in the door.
Yeah, right as you hear him say that, Rezik's back, and Rezik's the one that broke out Roderick.
Rezik is back. Okay. Well then, Led, we need to find
Rezik's back?
Eugene.
I gotta find. We gotta find him. We gotta find him now.
Why?
Cause Rezik would know more.
I think he's the answer to all this.
Yeah, and he's definitely gonna ask about the ring. And let's not talk about the first wish. Let's just show him that we have a wish. Okay? Fair?
No.
Led,
Aw, man.
he wrote the prophecy saying the first wish would be wasted. I think he's expecting it.
Okay, yeah, but
He knew.
maybe he thought things would be a little different. You know, like maybe he just knew, but then he didn't know, and he was like, you know, it's like betting on a team and being like, wow, that was an upset.
I bet he didn't think it would be for dinner.
Well, that was an accident.
We probably should have saved him some.
Well, it's spoiled, but yeah, he would have loved it. It was for all my human friends.
Regardless,
Right.
we do need to talk to Eugene because we need to find Rezik.
All right, I try to call you.
All right. That's right. It's way easier to find him now, isn't it?
Yep.
Thumb the
Maybe,
lights up
but-
once, a dark red, and then go silent.
Oh,
I remember he's locked out.
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
maybe
you were-
he got
you were-
out.
you were
I don't
No,
know.
he just got out.
Oh, he got out?
Just- Yeah.
His taxi is probably still locked, impounded.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, it's probably hooked to his taxi. I tried.
Oh, fuck me, and the taxi probably has all of Rezik's stuff in it.
Let's go break out a
Right.
taxi.
Are we breaking out a taxi?
No, okay. Let's not. We're getting a little too. We
What do you
do
mean?
this. We're getting a little too headstrong here.
We
Sure,
do
we can
this.
find a taxi. It's kind of hard to hide a taxi.
Well, yes, okay. We're not gonna go jailbreaking. Okay. We know Rezik's out.
Jailbreak.
We know
jailbreak,
Roddick's out.
Jailbreak.
You wait.
Counterpoint.
When did you start wanting to commit crimes there, lad?
Well, I just want to get this Rezik stuff.
And it would be crimes against the Bronzebeards, who aren't really people when you think about it.
Well, they're in the he's in the commons, not the Bronzebeard.
Whoa,
Freddy, I already have the plan. All right. You just go up to like the front guards and start singing, and we'll just grab the cart while they're watching you do your show. Just a real quick little street show.
That's not. I don't think that's gonna work anymore. I think
I
we need to chill. I think the candle is still a good idea. I think we need to go take a nap. And then we need to spend all of our effort trying to find out where Rezik is. Remember, we're still supposed to be here. We have 24 hours to prove. Oh, we do have 24 hours to prove.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we have
20
24 hours.
because this was probably 4 hours.
We have however many hours. Let's not waste them burning a candle.
23
then.
hours and 32 minutes. Let's. we got
6 seconds before you die.
What were you gonna say,
Oh,
T?
yeah, no.
What were you gonna say, T?
I said let's not waste our time on a candle. Then let's try and get some shit done.
But what is there to get done? We need to find Rezik and Roderick. But where? Where do we
Wait.
find
I got
them?
Where
this.
would you go
What
if
if
you were
I
them?
pull the ring out and wish for Redrick here? I'm
Nope.
just kidding.
Top. No more. The W word is banned for foreseeable
Well,
future.
Eugene's on his way here at some point, so why don't we take the nap? When Eugene gets here, we get him to figure out what about Rezik. Rezik's a tough one. I can't even see him.
Holy shit, Dutch! You
see everything.
just got yourself a promotion.
Wait.
No, that's Numble.
Wait a
so-
minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You can see Eugene, but you can't see Rezik?
Yeah,
Is
Yep.
Hold on.
Rezik's
Is
tough.
fucking
He's
Eugene
super-
Rezik?
Oh, I guess I never thought of it like that.
Oh.
Is
Um,
Eugene fucking Rezik?
Please hold. And then Numble spaces out again. His eyes just flicker while he looks at nothing.
Is that why I'm connected to him and I have the phone and everything goes to him? Is Eugene fucking Rezik in disguise?
I'm gonna throw myself off a very tall building if that's the case.
I mean, hold on.
I
Can
can't
I
see.
think back of
I
like
don't-
all the stuff.
I don't think so. I think Rezik's just has some kind of protection against scrying. That's got to be what it is.
Yeah, but you're not
Oh.
really scrying, aren't you? Seeing
What
the
do
future?
What do you see when you see Rezik? Tell me it doesn't just clip to Eugene.
No, nothing. It's furry. It's like there's a silhouette of something there, but I can't tell where or who exactly. And like here, like let me do you. And then like when he starts talking about Tea Leaf, it's some stupid but kind of embarrassing, hilarious memory, like from when you were young. Like I can see then, I can see now, I can see tomorrow, yesterday. But Rezik, like I can see his picture if I get one of the books, but it's fuzzled.
Go to one of my memories. Can you go to one of my memories with Rezik? Is there another silhouette there, or is it just Eugene?
Oh, yours hurts my head. Hold on.
Boy, give him more spice, boys. Give him more spice. He's going down.
Is there more spice?
Sorry, boys. Only carry a single pouch at all times.
Ah,
Can we
well,
get, can we get some more?
Uh-huh.
Can we find more? Does
Okay.
anyone know where we can get some more? Has anyone got a friend?
we
Can someone call Kyle?
I can stir you up some
make-
next week.
yeah, he can make some more on the house
How
if
about
you
in the
just
next-
look into the memory.
30 seconds. Well, when you
30
say memory, Led, you're a confuzzled one. You have 2 memory streams.
Okay.
I can see you
How
like
how
this,
detailed
and
are
I
your
can see
memories?
you like withered. I don't know what the word is. It's
Yeah, I'm dead. I died.
oh, well now I don't feel so weird about prodding and asking questions. Okay, so yeah, I see you. Now he's fuzzy there too.
He's fuzzy. Is Eugene there at the same time though? Like in any of the memories? Because
Does Rezik get fuzzy after Led dies or before?
great question.
Both the whole time, and there's Eugene drives him there some of the times.
And Rezik's fuzzy then. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because that was a scary moment there.
Led, where do you go when you power off? You know?
No, it just used to be like a little white little happy place. It had like a little bookshelf and there was books and a chair and a little table, but all the walls were white. The reason why I woke up is because everything broke around me, and I'm not sure why. I think it's because of my self-doubt. I'm not sure. It was weird.
Which books were there?
I don't know. Just a little bookshelf.
You never read
It's
any of
always
them?
been there. Nope. They're just for show. Why would I read in my dream? You're silly.
Humble, you mentioned a book, did you?
How many books? You guys mentioned some more spice, right? Not like a week from now, like a maybe like a right fucking now. Anybody got?
No, I don't think
No,
we
we
do. I
don't
don't think we
have.
do.
We don't have any more, man.
Oh, this
Lupin?
was quite a sausage fest you invited me here to, fellas.
Lupin, you got anything?
Might pass on the shirtless naps. I got a cupboard calling.
Lupin, you got any spice?
That would be a strict violation of His Majesty's policies. But do you want the good shit or the cheap shit?
Let's get the cheap. Let's get the good stuff.
You see Numble just vibrating with excitement. Come to Papa! Come to Papa! Oh, I see the universe.
I'm just gonna hand him 10 gold.
Oh,
Just be like,
run
just
me the hose, big man!
whatever that'll buy in spice for the little guy.
Okay. What else? What do you wanted a book? What book do you want me to get you? Do you want me to read it to you from here? Do you want me to find you the book? Do you want to play fetch with the book? Girl, what do you need a book for? What about the book?
Did you mention a book at some point, or did I misremember?
I
Talking
talk about books.
about Rezik's.
I'm a reader. Now, the other fella was in here writing in a book, and he closed it and left that book.
I just thought I heard you say something about Rezik in a book, but I must have been mishearing.
Oh,
Other fellow.
yeah. No, you did. I apologize. You know, all artificers know that the first textbook that you read was written by Rezik, and he's got his picture right on the cover.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And is it Eugene?
So I know what he looks like, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right.
So
What's
I
he
follow.
Look like, Gerbo? Does he
you
look like
have that
Eugene?
book.
Well, they're both gnomes. Yeah, I mean, I can get it. We got a book somewhere. I could probably summon a book. I'm like, super cool.
Show us the
It's
book.
It's a very common book. Anyone can get it.
Yeah, Gerbo probably has one in a bag.
Gerbo, we would love to see what Rezik looks like.
I'm gonna fish
What
around
about
in my
this since
bag
the
of holding.
beginning, Gerbo?
I'm gonna fish around in my bag of holding and see if I got one still.
You do.
Holding out on us. Holy shit.
I mean, the guy's a celebrity. Do you not know what he looks like?
No.
I don't remember what he looks like.
The girl
All right.
holds up the textbook.
Everybody roll investigation.
Okay.
It's Gerbo.
Happy
holds up his
Eugene,
book.
I will lose my mind.
22.
22.
So let's do it.
The
Nat
dude with
one.
the book, rolls in that one.
He's just so dumbfounded that we've never seen this book.
I had this book as a child.
I feel like I'd have to pass another test or another roll like history or something, even if I can see.
I was 3 years old reading this book.
So on the book itself, you see it's more of a caricature drawing.
Oh my god, you're a prick. It's just like a stick drawing.
Not quite a stick,
But for your
but
comparison, you've seen Eugene.
And he's on the fucking picture.
Oh, you're killing me, guy.
You're kidding me right now. That's my brain if you could hear my daughter.
amazing. What a reveal. Oh, God, I hope that's true. That'd be awesome.
Did we
I
get?
will be furious because it's all clicking. Like, I could communicate with him. He's always been like, "Hey, lad, how's it going?"
So, how about
He's been
them
watching
shirtless
from
naps?
afar, hidden.
Did we see a
Gerbo
picture?
just flips the book over and is like, "Yeah, he looks like this." See?
He has a remarkable.
That's what I was
Cap.
searching for.
Exactly like this picture of him right here.
Exactly.
Gerbo thinks the caricature is the picture of him.
So, what's with these shirtless naps? Are we getting this done or what?
No, hold on. Where's Eugene?
They're
On his
having him
way
sent
here.
from the Commons jail.
Yeah, he's
How long
on
till
his
it
way
gets
here.
within our 24 hours. I got a bone to pick with him.
Wait, he's coming here.
Yeah, don't worry there, lad. Just calm down.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Be happy. You guys need
Thanks,
another
Eugene.
drink?
Thanks. That's a good layup. I appreciate it, but don't worry. I've been looking for this guy. He's been right here the whole fucking time.
Minor
Well-
details.
To be
Okay,
fair,
okay.
if
That's a
you
good
would have
trademark, but
looked at
this
a
is really
book,
starting
you
to
might have
hurt.
been able to. If you were to
It's really
read a
starting to
book, you might have been
sting.
able to find him, though.
Yeah, maybe that's why there's a bookshelf in my dream. But we gotta talk to Eugene, and I think we talk to Eugene before we go to sleep, because maybe he knows what the great evil is, and then can we
I
say
think
that W word to like get it out of existence? Since if he knows,
You're talking
I
about
think
a
we
nap.
sleep
There's
for-
a
Crackhead
nap
said he's
on the
on his
way
way.
for him to get here. He's coming here.
Yeah, I feel like we don't want to waste time. I feel like we sleep first, and while he's on his way, then by the time he gets here, we'll wake up. We'll get more done with less at that point.
okay.
That should be our fucking motto. That's where I'm at. I'm down for the
Minor
nap.
details, more done with less.
Wow, you
Numble-
guys do that though. I'm gonna go up to my room right now and start making this second shrine.
Oh, that's
You guys fill me in on details.
A Numble, can you see into Led's happy place?
No, I don't think so.
So you can't confirm that the bookshelf in his mind is just completely full of copies of Artificing for Dummies.
Yeah, I don't do dreams.
Maybe.
I do time streams. It's wibbly, it's wobbly, it's a whole different thing.
It's all right. That's my little personal place, so I don't want you marrying around in there. He's lucky I even told him about it.
Okay, so we're all gonna go up and we're gonna do what we need to do, and then we're gonna go do the shirtless nap.
Well, you
Yep.
can go back to your shelf. I think we have enough people.
no.
Dutch.
If anybody's getting swept out, it is Dutch. No offense, great taster of things. I want somebody that has higher than 1 hit point. Yeah.
I was gonna say Fergal and Darby are ready for you over at the brewery.
There
Listen,
we go.
Dutch with 1 hit point is definitely worth the risk. I think he should come along.
Nope, Dutch is out. He's running for the door to go get his speaker suit.
Get his upgrade.
Uh,
All right, Numble's the first one
Alright.
upstairs. No surprise. He actually walks
He's
over to
gonna
where the
be
candles
able
are
to sleep.
placed, and then casts sleep on himself,
Oh, geez.
and
I
he
was gonna
falls
say,
asleep
wait a minute.
standing as if he was about to speak.
You know, that would have been useful if he cast it on us. That would have made it a lot easier, but no, that works. I was nervous he wasn't gonna be able to sleep because the pure spice that Doc gave him, you know, that pure stuff.
Who said
He's
it
an
was
animal.
yeah.
All right. So what else does everyone need to accomplish? Because we'll kill it there for the night and start with the nap when we return.
Nothing
That's-
for me.
Yeah, I just got to
That's
go
it.
make that
We had a
second
long rest and
shrine.
everything.
since
That was
well,
it.
don't doubt it will have another option or opportunity.